coy moment when musicians have to mention the CDs that you know they've bought, we know we've bought with us, and they're out there. And to be honest, I mean, if you've enjoyed tonight but you fancy going to the pub, you might as well buy one and bugger off, really. I mean, I hope you don't, but please don't, because in the second half we'll be playing, you know, some of our laughingly called classics. See, we've never had a hit, you see. We've never had, like, the hit. Well, it's true. We've been playlisted and stuff, but as Ralph McTell wisely says, you can't be a has-been till you've been a bean. Phil Bean. The spelling was... We've actually had that on posters, Steve Knighty and Phil Bean. In the early days, you know, before the spell checker, we've had Show of Hands with 2 Fs. We had Show of Hands without a D, which is like a German virtuoso. For some reason, a folk club in the very, very early days, we were advertised as Show of Avenue. I'm still trying to figure that one out. It's like, you know, Phil Spector had the wall of sound. We had, like, we got the patio. The patio sound. Yeah, the decking of sound. So anyway,
the dry stone wall of sound.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's good.
I like that. Yeah.
We're going to finish up with a song, first half, called Hallows Eve. Again, it's written by Chris Hoban's song, and it looks at Hallows Eve, not from the trick or treat sort of Americanized thing, but a more ancient sort of rite. I live in a little town where I hate Halloween. It's like feral kids and cheap sweets, you know. How do you get rid of the buggers? Put Phil in the window, that frightens them off.
In actual practice, I frequently go to Falmouth, and I spend my childhood summers in my grandmother's house at the top of Killigrew Street there. So I go there fairly often, especially with the sailing trips and so on. And so I always kind of toil up Killigrew Street, and I lean on the railings and look into the old house, which I've had no connection with for the best part of 42 years, you know, and I wonder who's living in there now. Someone pointed out that actually I do it so often that really it's not actually a very nice idea. Think of all the children I've frightened over 4 decades. You know, you can imagine them in there sort of going, "Mummy, he's here again, and it's not even Christmas."
That part us now are twain, for Hallows Eve is here again. The westering sun grows pale and wan, the day grows dark, the nights draw in, the autumn leaves are tipped with fire, fruit hangs ripe upon the briar. Come on. Go light the lantern at your door and honor those who've gone before. The worlds that part us now are twain, for Hallows Eve is here again. Sweep out the hearth and clear the grate, bid fond a welcome at your gate, gather the final harvest in, for all the hardship winter brings. Go light the lantern and honor those who've gone before. The worlds that part us now are twain, for Hallows Eve is here again. Hey! between the bonfires lightly tread, and bless the year that lies ahead. The season turns to frost and dew before the sun its strength renews. Go light the lantern at your honor those and honor those who've gone before. The worlds that part us now are twain, for Hallows Eve is here again. Go light the lantern at your door and honor those who've gone before. The worlds that part us now are twain, for Hallows Eve is here again. We'll see you in a little while. Thanks a lot. Hallows Eve.